Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of September 20th to the 26th, 2021. And I do want to thank you so much for joining me, but I also want to remind you in this moment to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to begin by pulling a few cards from the Green Witch Oracle deck, and this is to find out what the main focuses will be for you for this upcoming week. And as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind general intuitive weekly read for the sign of my lovely Capricorns. So do take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else, and make sure to check out your other placements within your chart for more messages, okay? And as well, I posted the mid-month general readings as well as money and career mid-month readings for all 12 signs and the monthly October money and career reads for all 12 signs. So make sure to check those out, okay? For my lovely Capricorns to begin this weekly read for the 20th to the 26th of September 2021. We are aiming for 4 and we got them all. Easy enough. Okay. So we're beginning with, okay, we're going to actually pull this one as well. We're going to go for 5. This is how we did Virgos. And then we're going to pull 5 tarot cards for the week, 1 for each card. Communication, fertility, gratitude, hope, and victory. Good energy. So beginning with communication. So we're pulling from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Some initial shuffling for this. And if need be, we can always pull more cards to clarify. What do we have for the upcoming week to continue? What else do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, line out. Just gonna go with these 2. Okay. And the last and final card for the week for Capricorn. I haven't had to speak much for these ones to come out. Bear with me. That one got stuck. And so we're beginning with the Tower. So the week trickles on and there's going to be a focus on a situation that comes to an end unexpectedly. For some of you, you do expect it to a certain extent, but for a lot of you, it comes as a bit of a shock. And it's based upon a level of communication that takes place or has taken place in the previous week or 2. Some of you will think back or think in this moment and be like, I know which connection this is. It's not going too well, or the communication isn't running smoothly. You knowing intuitively, you know, it feels like immediately after this Tower moment that it was meant to be, that it's just not something that was meant to last. Usually Tower moments are ones that just didn't have the stability or the sort of the firm grounding to last in the end. And it could have just been a temporary situation. For some of you, it's a relationship or a friendship. Some of you, it has to do with a job. Whatever it is for you, it could be a living situation. Just allow yourself to remember that everything does happen for a reason. I want to pull a clarifier for this. What else do we have for this communication card? Or for this Tower card, whichever. They're pretty much the same message. You could get an unexpected text or phone call that just is like, does not resonate with you and initiates this Tower moment, even if this doesn't happen right away, okay? With the King of Swords, you're gaining a new level of knowledge and understanding about somebody or a situation that doesn't sit well with you, all right? With the High Priestess, it feels like it's directly brought in by the universe, and it kind of elevates you and lifts you away from a situation, right? It's as if you're being told by the universe that you deserve better in one way, shape, or form, okay? Don't be surprised if while this is all happening, you feel kind of separated from it or feeling just a bit angelic in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. 3 of Cups. That was a heavy start. And so there's going to be a focus on you giving birth to new connections, right? For a lot of you, again, this is a connection or certain friendships coming to an end, or it could just be one friendship. And you giving birth to new ones, right? Allowing yourself to understand that you're meeting and connecting with new types of people in different energies these days for a reason. It's almost as if after this Tower moment, you'll realize and be like, oh, that's why I've been connecting with new people. The universe has been preparing me for this ending, so I could, have these new energies coming into my life. And it may feel like you just are bonding and resonating with, again, different energies, different types of people. You could find yourself really bonding with a Leo in one way, shape, or form, or finding your Leo side comes out if you have it in your chart. For some of you, you might find if this is a relationship coming to an end, it's an immediate sort of connection with somebody on a different level, as we have the heart here. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's more friend-oriented. We're finding as if you're about to give birth to a new job almost immediately after this ending of a job, and you meet a lot of friends within that specific situation, that environment, and feeling that things are just happening for a reason, and then a lot of positives follow after what feels like a big sort of ending that can be viewed as a negative sort of situation in one way, shape, or form. Okay? And so we're moving on to the Queen of Wands. So throughout the week, you're going to find yourself feeling quite feisty, and this level of independence coming about you, understandably so after endings, new beginnings taking place, feeling ready to give birth to a lot of new, fresh starts. Not sort of this vibe coming from you that you're not putting up with people's BS, right? Ready to put your foot down and be like, I know better this time around. I'm looking at the red flags and paying attention to them, and I'm not going to sort of put up with anybody's irritating sort of games, if you will. And just beware to kind of reel that in just a little bit at times, given that certain people, certain energies won't digest that in the right way at times. You don't want to rub people the wrong way, right? There's a way to give off that energy without sort of feeling, without rubbing people the wrong way, okay? In line with gratitude, you're going to be pushed by the universe to feel grateful for all that you have, the new connections, the situations, the money coming in, if that's, relevant for you. A lot of you just being very grateful for how passionate and feisty you truly are, allowing yourself to be grateful for who you're becoming, even if at times it just means you letting go of people, places, and situations. Feeling like the universe will remind you that you're becoming who you're meant to be in this lifetime, okay? We're moving on to the Ace of Wands. And so as the week trickles on, you're going to find yourself being granted a new fresh start from the universe, whether it feels like something you've been longing for a while, as well pushed to channel your manifestation skills, to improve them, to utilize them, to manifest what you desire, to create something into your reality that you've been thinking about for a while. It's going to differ from Capricorn to Capricorn, but it feels like you need to, it's a push to keep that hope alive, right? To keep that positivity, optimism going, or bring it back into your situation in order to manifest all your desires so you can co-create with the universe, right? So you can make what you desire at this time become your reality, okay? We're going to pull a clarifier card for this as well. What else do we have for hope for Capricorn? And so there may be a focus on you sort of refining your daily routine. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You might find yourself being pushed to keep hope alive when it comes to your love life, when it comes to a connection that you're trying to work on or manifest the best result for, okay? As well, the Ten of Pentacles, it's as if there's a focus on you trying to manifest throughout the week a connection, a new one, or the success of a current connection, as well as sort of a financial success. A lot of you thinking about your happily ever after and if it's ever going to come to be. And the universe is going to remind you to keep it positive, to keep that hope alive that you can do it if you choose to, okay? And so we're moving on to the last and final card, which is the Emperor. And so a reminder comes through, especially towards the end of the week, that yeah, you can manifest all you desire, this new beginning, this fresh start that's truly on your mind. It feels like both money, a new job, a money situation coming in, as well as your love life is on your mind. But there's one situation that you desire the most, and it probably just came to mind for you. And so you're going to be reminded that in order to manifest it, you can't just hope for it, believe in it, eliminate any doubt and then just, have it come to be. You need to also move towards it and plan for it. Take that necessary first beginning action, right? Plan for it. Make sure it starts to happen. And whatever you begin to plan for or move towards, what feels like towards the end of the week, the universe will remind you there's a level of victory that's promised to you, or that is sort of guaranteed in one way, shape, or form, that you'll have that victory, that sort of success, if you will, down the line, as long as you sort of dedicate yourself to it and believe in it and manifest it once again. Seeing a lot of angel numbers to confirm that it's something you're meant to go after and succeed with, okay? And so let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Small Moon Magic deck for Capricorn. Excuse my voice. To wrap up this weekly read. Okay. I am honest with myself and others, and that's truly a vibe that was coming through, especially with the Queen of Wands, feeling as if you just have this insight, or you just know better nowadays, you know, especially after a couple endings and new beginnings, and feeling as if you're being truly honest. Just tread carefully and think before you speak throughout the week and as you move forward into the following weeks, okay? So I hope this, as well as I seek truth and act upon my realizations, absolutely. So Capricorn, I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.